Daytime Tri-Cities is sponsored by Hurd Realty. You know, as the summer starts to wind down, the folks at Hurd Realty want you to know the end of the summer is still a great time to buy or sell a home. And this morning, Pam Hurd and Katy Bennett from Hurd Realty are here to tell us why late summer is still a great time to buy or sell. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Chris.
Katy, let's talk about this. Why is August such an advantageous month to buy or sell?
Yeah, so, you know, we have a huge rush in the summer. Everybody's buying and selling, but as summer starts to wind down, the buyers who still haven't purchased something are feeling a little bit more anxious. So sellers have a little bit more opportunity to get their home out there when maybe there's a little bit less on the market. And then, of course, sellers that have been sitting on the market for a while, buyers maybe have the opportunity to negotiate a little bit, get some repairs or a price reduction. So there can be advantages for both sides, for sure.
And Pam, why might those buyers have more opportunities for negotiations in the month of August?
So like she was saying, the sellers are getting anxious now because they've had their house on the market this summer and they really don't want to have their house on the market when it's cold outside in the winter. So plus people are putting their house on the market and the buyers will have more options. So you'll have more houses to go look at too at that time.
And talk about, you know, let's say someone has had their home on the market all summer long. What should they start evaluating about that home?
Yeah, so first thing we're going to look at is marketing. Did they get high quality pictures? Do they have floor plans? Have they presented the house well? Is it, you know, clean and show ready? And then, of course, we have to talk about price. You know, is that home overpriced? And that's why nobody's looking at it. So there's a lot of different things that we can examine to decide, you know, what the cause of that waiting is.
Now, we were talking about, I've talked about this before with you, but what can folks do, especially right now, to make their home kind of stand out from the rest that are being sold right now?
So the biggest thing is when a buyer walks up to the house, the first thing they see is the yard and the front door. So your appearance of the home needs to start from there. Landscaping is very important. And the cleanliness of the home needs to be done. What you could do as, what I tell people as a seller, to go through the house like it's not yours. Pretend you're going to go in and buy the house. What would you do? What would you be looking at? Declutter, clean. They want it to smell good, fresh paint. They're looking at what it could be for them, but they want it to be fresh and clean and organized and ready for them to move into.
Now, buyers and sellers, let's say that they whatever they're going to do there on either end of the spectrum, you know, what are some things they can do to prepare to move? You know, because if they're buying, they're moving in. If they're selling, they're moving out. What can they do to prepare?
Yeah, so the most important thing is going to be to call their realtor. So they're going to need an expert on their side, whether they're selling and they need help, you know, pricing, determining that marketing strategy, knowing what to change and what to spend money on. Sometimes when people don't ask for help, they spend money on things that don't actually help them increase the value of their home, and we never want to see them do that. And then for buyers, we want them to have somebody that's on their side that's helping them find homes that are available, that fit their criteria, that fit their budget, help them negotiate those things, get through inspections. So you just really need an ally as your very first step.
I started to say, you know, you go to a doctor when you're sick, you go to a lawyer when you have court issues, you need to go to a real estate agent when you're having issues about buying and selling.
Absolutely.
I mean, it just makes, you're professionals. That's what you do.
Absolutely.
Talk to us, Pam, about the housing market here in the Tri-Cities. Buying and selling, it really is a good time to do either or.
It is. It really is. I mean, the rates are a little bit on the higher end than normal, but they're still not that high. And what we tell people, date the rate, marry the house.
Okay.
So, you know, eventually you can buy the house that you love. Then later on down the road, when the rates get better, which they will, you can go in and refinance, get that payment down lower. But big thing right now, people are more concerned with their payment.
Pam Hurd, Katy Bennett, thank you. Great information.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Information. Folks, Hurd Realty, they can help with so many things, whether you're buying or selling. Right now is prime time. You need to take advantage of the housing market right now. Call Hurd Realty. We got all of their information for you right there on the screen. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by Hurd Realty.